Okay, here we go.
Oh, yeah. I had it around my take a bite of food.
I love how that sound works. It's universal. Sound. How's everyone doing tonight? Great. I have to ask Eric way back there. Could you hear that back there, Eric? Yes. I need a little more energy than that. How are you all doing tonight? Great. Well, thank you all for being here. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Elias. I'm the president and founder of the January Networking Association. I'm really glad that you could all be here tonight. It's a very tough time of the year to get people together, but we must have close to, what, 90, 100 people here, Eric?
We haven't counted yet.
Well, we have a lot of people here, so thank you all for being here. Just on that note, give yourselves a big round of applause. Yay! So, 2011 has been a very interesting year. How many of you would say it's been really interesting, right?
Interesting, very interesting.
Well, 2012 is going to get more interesting, so stay tuned. A lot of great things are coming at the January Networking Association, but a lot of great things launching, so stay tuned on that. But on that note, I want to thank a few people here before we move forward. First of all, we had a lot of people from the GNA that brought food, wine, beer, drinks. I mean, isn't this one of the hugest fiestas you've ever seen? I mean, isn't this awesome? So if you brought food, drinks, or something, raise your hand here. Come on, raise your hand. And give these people a big, big round of applause. Awesome. And we also have a lot of great vendor tables here tonight. How many of you have visited all of our vendors here?
Yes.
Okay. So if you haven't visited all of our vendors, please go ahead and do so. They take a lot of time to put this together for you. And, you know, what's the GNA known for, folks? What are we big on?
Paying it forward.
Paying it forward. Who said that? Oh, Nikki Kenotis came out of nowhere. Paying it forward. That's what we're all about. So please pay it forward. Also, I know Debbie will talk about this here in a little bit. Debbie is offering a discount here tonight. I'm not quite sure what that discount is. Debbie, where are you at?
I'm right here. Right there. I'm fixing Santa. Here's Debbie.
Here's Miss Claus.
Debbie, what is the special discount here on that for GNA members?
The special tonight is if you buy a gift certificate or spend money on yourself for $25, I'll give you $5 to use in the future.
Oh, fantastic. Give Debbie a big round of applause. Yeah. Awesome location for a holiday event. So, on that note, I want to introduce a team that, you know, without them, this could not be possible. How many of you here know the GNA executive team, the vice presidents? Okay. Len Walther, Ron Hori, and Erik Richardson. They're like the greatest friends you'll ever have. And the reason why we're here tonight is because we all have a friendship. And we got together one day and we said, you know what? We want to start a networking organization to truly help people move their business forward from the heart. And then we got to meet people. And we got to meet more people. And what happened? We all made friends, right? We're all friends here, right?
Right.
The only reason why we're doing this here tonight and we have all this free food is because all of our friends came here and contributed, right?
Right.
So, and we're also here to make business contacts and move our business forward. And what's the best way to do that? To make friends by getting to know, like, and trust them. So on that note, I want to give each of the GNA VPs here a couple of minutes, minute or so, to tell us a little bit more about their outlook and to introduce themselves to you. So please welcome Len Walther.
Thank you, Elias. Isn't this a great party tonight?
Yeah!
Yes. Are we going to have a great 2012?
Yes!
All right. Well, let's proceed with the program.
Okay, so our next executive, I just love this guy. I know, he's just playing Ron right now. So please welcome Ron Hori.
Thank you, Elias. And I think that was the shortest speech you ever gave. So we're going to keep it short. Welcome, everybody. I hope you enjoy the food, enjoy the drink, enjoy the camaraderie. If you haven't met somebody new, introduce yourself. We want to be a nice, friendly group. Finish strong in 2011. Get ready for a big 2012. And stay around. This is just the beginning tonight.
Yes.
Wow. Thank you, Ron. Give Ron a big round of applause. And last but not least, this guy here, one of the best friends you could ever have. He's tremendously paid it forward, not only to the organization, but to me. He's just done so much. So please welcome Mr. Erik Richardson!
I liked your so chick speech, but I'm gonna do one better. I love you all. I hope you all having fun, and please make it to the ball before I do. Thank you.
Wow, that's great. Give it up a big round of applause. Okay, so those of you that have been to the GNA know that we're always full of surprises. You never know what you're going to get at a GNA event, right? So tonight we have a very, very special treat for you. How many of you have heard of Rappin' Ron Hori? How many of you would like to see a Christmas version of Rappin' Ron Hori live here at Debbie Lynn's So on that note, please welcome back Mr. Rappin' Ron Hori!
Alright, how y'all doing tonight?
Yeah.
Good, okay. This is a special treat. It's the not only Rappin' Ron at your pleasure, but we have the rodents. Rappin' Ron and the rodents. Where's the other rodent?
The other rodents like it.
Here he's, oh, I forgot my gloves. Oh, Erik, give me one of your gloves. I forgot my glove. Sorry. I'm not prepared. Okay, I'm gonna give a quick story about my story, how this thing came about. You know, y'all want to hear my story? Yeah! To validate this story, you can see Marie and Alan, because they were there at the birth of Rappin' Ron. So I was at a Millionaire Mind Intensive, and they said, take what you learned. Oh, Mr. Len, you need to be on this. They said, write a song based on what you learned and sing it for the group. So I wrote my rap, and I said, this is good, this is good, this is good. So I ran up to the front and I did my rap in front of 400 people. So I'm going to tell the quick story, the lyrics, and then we're going to present it for y'all. So the words are, and there's a very special meaning behind these words. The words go, I am a winner, I'm not a beginner. Self-talk. What you say, your brain is listening. So I am a winner, I'm not a beginner. I do what I say, and I say what I do. Put yourself into action. Make it happen. I do what I say, and I say what I do. I help myself, I help other people. Meaning, if you're on an airplane and the oxygen mask comes on, what do they say? Put your mask on first. So you can be successful, you can be wealthy, and you can give more to other people. If you don't help yourself, you can't help other people.
That's right.
And then the last part is, yes, I do. Yes, I do. Be into action. So now, Rappin' Ron and my honorary rodents, we're going to present the song. Are we ready? And is the cameras ready? Okay, 1, 2,
What's up with the bling?
I am a winner! I'm not a beginner! I do what I say, and I say what I do. I help myself, I help other people. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I am a winner. I'm not a beginner. I do what I say, and I say what I do. I help myself, I help other people. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. You can do, and you can too. Give it up for Rappin' Ron Hori and the Rodents. Thank you guys. Thank you, Ron. I can never get tired of that. Oh, can you ever get tired of that? Anyway, we have a couple more things, a couple people I want to introduce you here before we get to Debbie here. Michael Estes, are you in the house here? How many of you know about 3 months ago what happened with the GNA? Who knows what happened? Nikki.
I joined.
Michael Estes came down and connected with us from Mainstreet 101. The GNA collaborated and joined forces with Mainstreet 101. Now, Mainstreet 101 is a group that Michael's been running for about a year now in the Sacramento Central Valley area. And he wanted to join forces with us to provide free networking from the heart with a great purpose to help other people in a true way all over Northern California. So without further ado, please welcome Michael S. to say a few words. Michael, we have to put you on the spot here. Come on down, man. Come on in.
How's everybody doing?
Yeah.
You guys ain't making enough noise in here. It's Christmas, right?
We're too quiet.
It's Christmas. You guys are too quiet.
Blessed.
No, I just want to say thank you for inviting me. I appreciate it. As a matter of fact, where's my sweetheart at? Come here, sweetheart. I want, come on. See, you put me on the spot.
Come here, come on.
So I you know, this is the reason why I'm in San Jose, right here. This is the reason. You know, this is the reason. But at the same time, I want to say, I'm going to show you what network, what relationship is all about, right? If it wasn't for him, I would not know her. And that's the truth. Because she came here last year. I did not know Elias. And Elias didn't know I was going to put him on the spot. He thought he put me on the spot. But he actually connected her with me because I was going to bring a group down in the San Jose area. And the rest is history. But networking by relationship is very important because you know what, it can change your life because it changed mine. It did. It changed mine, you know. And what I'm trying to say is this right here. When you network by relationship, what happens is you become a big family. See, we're a family. Mainstreet 101 and GNA, we're just one family. And we help one another move each other's business forward. That's what it's really all about. You know, one of the things that we say is, and we're going to say it on 3. You guys know what to say, right? 1, 2, 3. What can I do to help you move your business forward? And see, that's what it's all about because, see, here's the thing. Here's the thing right here. Oh, as a matter of fact, Kenny and his fiance. Let's give him a big hand. Congratulations.
We're planning a wedding at the Owens of a chicken coop. It'll be cost efficient during these months.
I told you I was going to get you. I told you. I do that all the time. I do that all the time at the events because you know what? We're one big family. That's what's really all about. You know, and here's what I'm trying to say to you right here, right? Every person in here in 2012 will be successful. Say it. I will be successful in 2012. Because you know why? We're going to help each other. See, we're going to help each other. And the thing that I'm saying with that is we can help each other if we believe it. And we can all be successful because we can refuse to participate in the current economy. You know why? Look at this. See, we had a great host here tonight. She let us come here. Come up here, so they can understand what's going on here.
Mrs. Claus.
This is Mrs. Claus, I guess. Debbie, you know, I just met Debbie today. But what I'm saying is Debbie is hosting this party here for Mainstreet and also GNA. So give it up for Debbie. But what I want to say is this right here. We all have come to the store, right? Support it. Because we pay it forward. Support it. Support Debbie because Debbie is supporting us. So support it, you know. We get times in the year, Halloween, Christmas, whatever, right? You know, come get a costume or something. Come to Debbie. We should only shop in one place, this one. That's how we participate in the current economy with one another. If we're family, when Halloween comes around, when any special occasion you need a costume, exactly. You know what? We might as well have some masquerade balls and stuff like that. Just do it just to support the business. Because see, we can go and eat at a place, we can go and support it that way. We can do all kind of things, but you know what? We gotta want to. We gotta want to. If you want your business to grow, you gotta want your business to grow. There's something connected with everybody in here. And all you got to do is want to do it. Why would you come to a party to not have a party? Why would you do it? Thank you guys very much. I appreciate you giving me the opportunity. And we're going to a wedding next year in 2012.
You got that right. Give Michael a big round of applause. Isn't this guy awesome? I'm getting tired of hearing him speak.
Okay, I'm
I'm tired of hearing myself speak about
I'm gonna
it.
drop it.
Okay, one more person before we
Off
get to
the
Debbie
hook
here.
and then-
Christy Garcia, you're in the house, right?
Of course.
How many of you here know what Christy's going to be starting in January after our holiday break? Morgan Hill. We are launching the Morgan Hill GNA chapter when? January 19th. What day is that? From
Thursday.
what time to what time?
11
What's the restaurant name? Wow, see all these people, they pay attention. Oh my God. So please welcome the lead ambassador of the Morgan Hill GNA chapter, Christy Garcia.
So I don't know what to say other than what he just said. Thursday, January 19th. That's not true. I have other things to say. So Morgan Hill, Gilroy. So you know what? I live in Gilroy. I was born in Gilroy area. Been there my whole life. My husband, who's here tonight supporting us here too, is Gilroy grown, and we're opening up Morgan Hill. You guys, it warms my heart that we're opening up something in Morgan Hill in the South Bay area. We need it. We want it. There's a lot of local businesses and people who want to support, just like Mike was saying, who want to support their community and their business owners. They just need to know who they are. You know, they need a place to come and see who they are so that they can pay it forward and they can help each other. We can help each other all move our businesses forward. And we have a lot of, I love the shoes. We have a lot of good things that are going to be happening. We're taking a lot of stuff that Mike is bringing as well, and all the things that Elias and the whole team has set up already. It's a smooth running system, so we have a lot of attendance. We had 20 people who were already reserved for coming. Since the last meeting, I think we're up to about 55. So let's make it like 100 grand opening, okay? Let's do that, and let's get all the people there and get excited. We're going to have some gifts to raffle off. Elias doesn't know about that yet, but we have a little gifts that we're raffling off, and so we really, really, really want to support each other. And like I said last time, it's an untapped community. Everybody wants you there. Everybody wants you there. They just want to know who you are and like you, because once they work with you and talk to you, they will support you, and you'll support them. So come on down.
Thank you.
Thank you, Chrissy. Give Chrissy a big round of applause.
Yay.
Okay, so like we say at our weekly GNA meetings now, it's time now for our featured speaker. and wait, before, see, we're not going to send you all the way to the back like we do at our meetings here, because, I mean, it's a long way here. Either way you go, right? So, but I want to tell you a story really briefly on how I met Debbie. Almost 3 years ago, I met Debbie at a networking event that another one of my friends was running. How many of you know Crystal Bugan? Raise your hand. And so I met Debbie there, and because we introduced ourselves there, and I heard what she did, I'm thinking to myself, I got to get to know this lady. I want to invite her to my networking group. I was running a free networking group back then. I'm like, I want to get her on board on this because she's a local mom and pop shop, and she does something I love. I used to go to those Halloween headquarters stores that are chain stores, right? But I want to support somebody local and get them in my group. So at the very end of the meeting, I'm like, this is a tall lady. I'm like, oh my God, I don't want her to beat me up or something, right? But I said, you know what, take my fear away. I'm going to go approach her. And I said, hi, my name's Elias. I met Debbie. I told her about the group. I'm like, okay, she's going to call me. She's going to call me. And a few days later, she called me. She goes, I'm going to come check out your group. And then she ended up becoming a member of our group until we shut that group down earlier this year and went to informal events. But because of that relationship and that meeting right there, look where we're at today, folks. So on that note, I'd like to welcome you all to this wonderful, amazing lady that runs a 6,000 square foot palace of fun. Please welcome the owner of Debbie Lynn's Costumes, Mrs. Debbie Owens!
Thank you very much. Excuse me. There's people back here too. Hi, thank you for being here. That's my first and most prominent message. Thank you for being here. I know that some of you have driven for a really, really long time to get here, and I appreciate it. From Sacramento, from Tracy, from Modesto, from San Bruno, from Morgan Hill, from Gilroy. We appreciate it very, very much. I've had some questions asked of me tonight, so I will answer them right now as briefly as I can. It's my 19th year in business. This is our 19th Christmas season. We We've been in this location for a little over 3 years. We spent 15 years on El Camino near Mary in a 2,700 square foot store. So those of us who worked there love this building because we can turn around and not knock things over. We've never had this many people in here other than Halloween, so it's really kind of cool. I want you to know that we host events. Duh. But if you want to have an event and you'd like to invite people to attend your event, you can have it here. And you don't have to do costumes, but most people do when they come here. We do personal events. Meredith, where are you? She hosted her husband's 60th birthday here. We do birthday parties for little children. There's a limit on the number of children based on the number of parents who come, because I'm not a child care service. What happens when you use the building is you get to dress up. We did a NAVO event here a few months ago, and you can dress up. And you can have some fun, and you can base your presentation or your meeting about that dressing up and finding your inner child, or dressing like somebody you always wanted to be but you didn't really have the nerve to try it, or whatever. So that's something I'd like you to know. And I want to thank Elias and Erik and Len and Ron for all of their work to make this happen. I did nothing but open the door and help Erik figure out where tables could go. So for those of you who bought food or wine or glasses or forks or ice, or came here from a million miles away and decided to set up a table, I very much appreciate it. If I can do anything to help you have more fun, that's why I'm standing up. Thank you.
Thank you.
I have a question.
Okay.
Who made that corn salad, which is so fabulous?
She wants to know who made the corn
Is the person
avocado
still here who did that salad? No? Find me if you're here.
It just fell out of the sky. So not only did all these vendors drive a ways to get here and set up tables, but
Actually, I need to excuse you for one moment. Before we do the drawing, I have a special surprise. And this guy hates when I put him on the spot, but I'm going to put him on the spot. So I want my good buddy Elias to come up here. Elias, I know we have fun, but we're going to have a little bit more fun today.
We're not doing karaoke.
So, a few months ago, I met this really great guy and in Elk Grove. And so I invited him to come today. So I have a special guy that drove from Elk Grove just to see you today. And he's got a little presentation for you. So on that note, Rapid Ron, please come back.
Please stand up.
How many of you know Elias Melas has
Oh, I know what he's doing!
one of the
I know what's
biggest
happening in
hearts
3
in
days!
the world?
Oh, no!
How many of you know that? Give it up for Elias Melas in Wild Creek.
That's fun! Are we doing Rapid Ron birthday style?
Maybe.
Oh, no!
Come back. So Rapid Ron does not do this for just anybody. So Elias, you must stand here and you must face your community and your family. So Elias, this is for you. Elias Melas, you are a winner. You're not a beginner. You do what you say and you say what you do. You help yourself, you help other people. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Let's all sing.
Thank you so much, Ron.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to us. Happy birthday to you.
Video out. But I won't.
We got 3 cameras here.
Ron, thank you so much. Give Ron another big round of applause. Thank you, folks. I'm not ashamed. I'm going to be 38 on December 17th, the same day that Jennifer is going to be 28. Yeah, we have the same birthday, right? Sagittarius,
Mine's
right?
the 18th.
No, yours is the 17th.
It's the 18th.
Okay, so on that note, please welcome back Debbie Owens. We're going to do the raffle and then get back to informal networking.
Okay, so we have some raffle prizes that our amazing vendors have given us, and also if other vendors are here that didn't know they wanted to do this, just give me your business card on what you want to give, etc. Blah, blah, blah. So, oh, I need you to put something on your calendar, April 28th, which is a Saturday in 2012. That'll be our third annual Half-A-Ween celebration. Because one Halloween a year is not enough. So what happens is we all get dressed up and we go downtown Sunnyvale and we just make some silly stuff. Benny went last year. We had some fun. We went to the Rock. Where's Steve Wright? We went to the Rock. If you have not been to the Rock Bistro in downtown Sunnyvale, you have missed it. The Rock, right there, Steve Wright. Cook on a 700-degree hot rock, cheese and chocolate fondue. Oh my God. That's wonderful. Okay, so, here, Len, pick a card, any card.
Pick mine, Len, pick mine.
So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to probably butcher this, Isa Delight Plus,
Isa Delight.
Isa Delight Plus Green Tea Infused Dark Chocolate. That can't be all bad.
Oh, I could go for that.
Ampagee, James Martinic. How many of those things did I say wrong? Excellent. Here you go. Come and get it.
Better go there. You come back to the head.
And right over here is
Come back to
right over here to our little elf.
Thank you.
So right over here to our little elf.
Nice and
Okay, so now we're going to do a protect, educate, organize.
It's a home digital home organizer.
Digital home organizing.
Come on over. At the new year, say I'm going to organize my home.
Whoa.
You can do it digitally.
And this is from Kelly Corwell over here with Farmers Insurance. She was on the phone after she set up her booth doing some business.
She's always doing business.
Sandra Sample. And right over there, that's Lady. Okay, then we have, this is a good one, $50 towards a keepsake pics or business video. Judy Blair right over here, the lady that's been taking pictures all night, and now she's doing video, and there you go, that'll all be on Facebook. Oh my God. Somebody give me a card, please. The doorbell's ringing. Are more people coming? Mike Elias, video.